3, 2, 1. Initializing.
Hello and welcome to the show. You're watching Game Crossroads. My name is Levi, and today you're watching me right-click a door because the dungeon broke and I'm stuck now. Jade, do you have any idea how to exit this dungeon?
Flash kill.
Oh. What if I didn't want to do that?
Drop the stuff on the floor and then pick it up again.
I did try that just before moving to this screen, but...
Flash class.
Ooh, good idea. That always fixes everything. Except my cape, apparently. Wow, that was ridiculous.
Wee.
Hey, that fixed it. Perfect.
Nice. I'm a genius. Just call me Mr. Smart. 'Cause I'm good at the game. Let's go.
Yeah, just give me a minute or two, folks. Okay. Okay, game.
What?
I hate this dungeon so much.
Ah.
But as you can see... Oh, wait. Where'd my daily missions go? Ah.
The whirlpool. It hates. So I don't know how much you did, but I did a lot of grinding off stream.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah. Well, and it really doesn't look like a lot of grinding because I only did like 4 of those little bars at the bottom. But it was like a solid 3 hours of grinding, I'd say.
Ah, you see, I only ground exactly to the point I needed to.
Same. I got to level 90.
Ah, okay, I see. Yes, because
Yeah.
I ground to exactly level 90, and I was at 98% when we left off last, I think.
Yeah, I was probably more around like 70%.
Oh, wow, yes, that would be a problem.
So it took me a
My
while.
over-reliance on XP bonus gear seems to be helping me then.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Do I have... Oh, wait, you can just look at this. I keep forgetting that you can see your stats with the compass. I have a 39% XP bonus. And after you finish that section, tell me what you have. Because I imagine probably a lot more than 39.
Fire!
I guess I should get to the Galleon's graveyard, just so we can be in the same place.
Yeah, that would work.
That makes sense. Okay.
You
I
gotta
guess
take
I
the
gotta-
sleep to Shalkar first.
The Selkar?
Yeah.
I would have assumed the Pirate Town, and then swam from there.
You could do that.
Well, I mean, I can teleport so fast.
Yeah.
You know?
What I did was I took the
Wow.
sleep to Selkar and then the shipwright to Galleon's graveyard.
That makes sense. I could also do that. Seems fair enough. Is that? Okay, no. Yes. I have to open up 80 chests at some point this week. So I'm gonna be taking every chest that I can get my hands on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I do not need level 24 set boots. Not exactly looking for that.
There seems to be more pirates here than usual. Goodness.
Good.
There.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems okay. I was gonna say that seems like a lot of pirates.
Yeah. Like, yes, it's a whole galleon of dead pirates, but come on.
Yarn.
Yes, I'm just quickly completing my daily challenge.
Even though it isn't there anymore.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's buggy. And I almost on the cell car. I'm gonna just take Pirate's Cove and then swim north. Just north a lot. So how many dungeons do you have to do?
2.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yep. And this is the dungeon I
Oh,
had the
wait.
most keys for, so that's why I'm doing this one.
I had a feeling, considering you said that you hate that dungeon, I figured you wouldn't choose it unless you had the most keys for it.
Yeah, I've got 2 stacks of 10 keys, so
Oh, I didn't bring any keys.
that's fine. I have one.
Oh, right, you only need one. I forgot about that. I haven't done, like, co-op dungeons in a long time.
Ah.
So,
I
a little
hate
rusty on that
the
front.
first parkour challenge, and then I hate the second parkour challenge.
oh, right. This is where you get, like, tier 8 gathering stuff. Man, I forgot about that. Oh, you already need a black horse to get their black horse. My goodness. Get him, boy. You got this.
Oh yeah, I got a message from you saying you had a helmet for me.
Yes. Yes, I do. I actually have it on me right now.
The cannonballs are glitching out, Captain. He's already down to 1/3 health.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yeah, I decided to run just an amusing run of Decrepit Sewers yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I killed the boss in 1 regular arrow shot.
Nice. That's how you like to see it.
Hey, I'm out.
Oh,
Money,
hey.
money, money, money,
Hang on.
money.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Quite slowly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it takes a while. Okay, let me see why that disappeared. OBJ. Yeah, I have to win 2 dungeons. It's because I'm in a group now?
Could be. Oh wait, did I see it there for a second? It was on your sidebar.
Oh, well, yeah, I turned off objectives overlay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, 1 more run.
Okay.
Bridge?
Nah, I don't need it. Oh, okay.
You,
Well, there's the bridge.
yeah, you do actually. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Okay, so we'll quickly do a run of this, and then we will get to the quest for today. We need 16 gold blocks.
Chunks of gold. Oops, all gold chunks?
Oops, all gold chunks. Oops, all riches.
Well, I've got 5.
Maybe it's like a summer series. We should do like Sea of Thieves.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind
That might be interesting.
Although that could be pretty frustrating, which might be very entertaining.
Yeah,
You never
exactly.
know. How many you got?
10.
I have 7. Let's
Perfect. I have 11.
go. Oh, there we go. I got it in. Right in there.
Tis be a curse.
Can you trade them? I don't think you can trade them, can you?
Untradeable.
Untradeable. That makes sense. Try clicking on the block at the bottom. Doesn't work?
Nah.
Flash class. Yep. Does it still say accept? There we go. My goodness. Thing's just cursed. It's just how it is. We don't need whirlpools. Whirlpools are for nerds.
Well, you might need a whirlpool.
Nah, bro.
You sure about that?
100%.
Sure about that.
Yes.
Pretty sure you can't teleport vertically.
Nope, don't need to. What
Well, not yet.
do you mean not yet?
You'll see. There's one last step, which is literally just straight up. What? How did
Really?
you?
Yeah, I'm
How
up
did
here.
you get that upgrade?
What upgrade?
Dude.
I can jump 6 blocks.
Oh, right.
Forgot about
I
that.
forgot you could. I forgot you had a 6 meter vertical jump height.
I got mad hops, bro.
This room we can actually.
You got no
they,
idea.
they added a button to just skip.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, okay. Get my sombrero out of the way.
That's handy with you wearing the sombrero, because you can just look up to get your entire helmet out of the way.
Yep.
We should do that whenever we're doing narrative quests. Because
True.
that's super helpful.
I'll just watch it on your stream. I'm already on it.
Yeah. To the cannons!
Alright, I got this one.
Absolutely decimated.
Nope. Got him. I can't actually see my bottom
That's you
button.
again.
Yup. Can I go in
Nope.
here? It's too much.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, I can't actually see the down button.
yeah, if you wanna
It's kind of covered.
if you wanna shoot him at the furthest range, you have to get him quickly.
Yep, I know. Decimated. Oh. Yeah, you got him. Man, I am really just watching.
No, that's fine.
Which is good, considering this is a dungeon that is supposed to have like one person. There we go. I'm finally doing something.
Fire!
Watch me miss this next
Fire
guy.
again!
10 out of 15. 11? It didn't update. I guess it's every 5.
Yeah.
There it is.
Auto ships. Aye.
Can I go up again? Just fire on the ship. That's funny. Bonk in the ceiling. Still gotta take these one at a time.
Yep.
Even though I got mad hops. Alright.
Yeah, I think I still have like +3, +4 jump height. Thanks for skipping all that dialogue for me. Shame this
You're
door
welcome.
is set for regular speed players.
There we go.
Alright, we each go one way.
Okay. I'll go the other way. Got it.
Got mine.
Wait. Okay. I'm in.
So is this guy.
Yup.
Who's this guy?
There we go. What is this guy? I'm gonna skip all this later. Ah, yes, the water.
Yes. Yes, the water.
Water. Oh, dang it.
Bye.
I missed the
Oh.
last. Alright, buddy. What do you think this is? A fancy restaurant? No cheese allowed.
Well, I'm at the other end.
Well,
I told you I hate this dungeon, so I found a
Oh,
way to
come
skip
on.
it.
oh really?
Yeah, I hate this part so much because even once I took all my jump and speed gear off, I still couldn't do it. So I was just like, wait.
I'm on the second one.
I was like, wait, I'm a hunter. I can just launch myself across the map as fast as I can. And it worked.
No, come on. I did it. I
Nice.
teleported across.
If we fire multiple cannonballs, it seems to glitch out the boss fight.
Hey, Redbeard. What's up?
Because they each knock him around, and thus none of them can properly explode.
I'm gonna just stay here. Good. Hey there, buddy. Oh. There we go. The old machine gun.
Woohoo! Get him.
Come here, boy. I'm gonna get you.
And he's dead.
Oh, I wanted to fire off the other cannon as well.
Ah, well.
I got more Redbeard's hair, which I'm not exactly comfortable holding, but... What emeralds?
There we go. Okay, so what was this?
All of them? It's all of them.
What was this item that you had for me?
Ah, yes. Yeah. Boom.
Ooh, that's a good percentage too.
Oh, is it? I had
It's
no
a
idea.
61.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Boom. I mean, you gave me a fabled helmet, so it's only fair.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. I can't wear it for another 4 levels, but ooh, baby, when I get there.
Alright. Exactly.
Whoa, boy.
Why, yeah.
All right. Oh, I can just TP back to Nemrak from here. Nice.
Nemrak. Alright.
Gotta go back to Deadless.
That's fair. I actually found out.
Oh, I should have gone to
you
sell
can
car. I have sunken blocks of gold.
get- they're only worth like a couple emeralds each.
Couple?
Couple
A
emeralds
couple
each. I didn't realize that there's a like we're inside of a box.
Yeah, we're
Just
inside of a
can't
box we
get
can't
out.
get out of. Yeah. It's the,
Well, not even up. Like you'd assume that you'd just be able to get out above, but nah, there's a roof. Oh, goodbye. Farewell. So you have a gold wibble and a wooden wibble.
it's actually a wibble ent. Or a whip ent.
A went,
A went.
if you will.
A went. It came and it went.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I need to find somewhere to stuff
works.
this for
Yeah.
now.
It works. It just works. Okay, what'd I get? Ah, no.
Oh, that sounds good.
So, you know how I messaged you like 2 days ago that I accidentally dropped my next set of pants into the lava?
Oh, yeah.
I just got another roll of them.
Nice. Nice.
It doesn't look like it's as good of a pair, but it's another pair. I thought I was gonna have to buy one of these. I might still, depending on the percentage of this. I was gonna have you go through the trade market, and then I'd just pay you. What roll is this, by the way?
What quality? Let's see.
Yeah.
It's a 31.
Okay, so not that great, but
But yeah, its most negative traits are its negative traits,
yeah.
and
Well, that makes.
and the amount of bonus health it gives you.
I wondered because I thought that the version I had gave me like 900 or something.
Its max is 1,950, and its minimum
So 900 would make.
and
sense.
its minimum is 450.
Oh, so I just got barely above the minimum.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang. Well, it's still way more health
There-
than my current pair of pants gives me.
There's
so-
always re-rolling.
There is. That's true. I've never actually re-rolled this out of anything.
Yeah.
Wait.
It will cost more than the original roll.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It costs 2,000 emeralds?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'll just buy it. Goodness. I'll just sell this pair and buy another. Jeez.
Yeah, it's a little bit of highway robbery.
Yeah. No kidding. My goodness. My goodness. Oh. I have a hero crate.
Ooh.
Ayo.
Give me a second because I have a wand maybe for you.
A wand. Ooh.
Another copy of Ornithopter. What the heck? This one's worse than the ones I'm holding in my inventory. So I'm gonna be selling this copy of Ornithopter. It's a 30% roll. As soon as my area I can actually sell stuff is empty enough. Oh, and I got another copy of Doubt.
Doubt? Is that a bow or something?
Yeah, it's a bow.
Weird.
Yeah, okay, this one's better. Can't use it for another 3 levels, but it's fine. And also Sunrise. Oh, it's for level 63. You probably have better than this.
Yes. Guarantee it. Yeah, my current wand is actually level 75, which... Oh, I can finally change wands.
Ooh.
I forgot about that, because I'm level 90 now. Yeah. But that doesn't compete... Give me a second. That does mean that I have to compare wands again.
Oof, that's always annoying when
Yeah.
you're like, I have the best thing I can in my level. Oh, wait. No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
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 No
good.
Okay, so, alright, I did get a crate. Crate. That's just crate.
Heyo.
Let's see what's in the box.
Oh,
It's a shelf.
wow. An entire
bag.
bag. Whoa.
Oh, gimme. Come on. No.
Wait. No.
Not the pet.
Oh, another end.
Uh,
You gotta be kidding me.
I have 3 pet tokens I can trade in now.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Okay.
So
I guess I can open
I've
mine
gotten
right
2
here.
extra gold wibbles and an ent wibble now. And I
wait.
currently have a gold and an ent wibble out.
Yeah, that hurts. That's not great, buddy.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna go
That's the most
out
annoying
here.
thing about these events is you can get duplicates.
I really don't think that they should, like, either you should be able to scrap things from events with things not from
Yeah,
events.
because that's also weird how you can't
Or like between
you
events.
can't scrap event items.
Or just don't do duplicates. Like when you get a duplicate, just give them a token.
Yeah.
And they can use that at like a shop or something to get another random chance. I think that would be a great model.
Yeah. Like if you get an event duplicate, then you can get a non-event item that you don't have yet.
True.
That would be cool.
A random thing. But, you know, just something. Probably gonna get the pet.
A whimsy bell.
Whimsible.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Let's take a look.
I thought the ent would be, not just a block of wood. So let's see what a whimsible is.
Oh, right. I now have
Yeah,
it.
you now have
Now
it. You need
spawn
to now spawn it.
Where is Whimsible?
Whoa. Ooh. Well, that's
He's purple.
That's kind of cool.
Got like a gold gem in his forehead.
Huh. Neat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. They have special animations. I only just noticed.
Oh yeah. That's new. Huh.
Do regular things have
I
those?
don't think so. I don't think regular wibbles have
Albert?
animations like that.
Oh, wait. So your two Wibbles have special
Try walking
animations,
around
but
a bit.
none.
Try walking around a bit. Then come back.
Yeah, no, they're the same.
Ah,
They're slightly different because they're at different rates, but
that's weird. I've never seen these guys do this before. This is brand new.
yeah.
They usually don't do that.
Well, they're doing it now. Oh, they have special walking animations too.
Well, that actually your white one was doing that when he was walking around too.
What was he? Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
that's just the walking animation for Whittles. Oh yeah. Oh hey, yours is dancing now too. Oh okay, these are just idle animations for Wibbles.
Oh really?
Yeah, because yours did the little sway back and forth thing. Your purple one
Huh.
did the sway back and
Yeah.
forth. Weird.
Yeah, I've got no idea. That does remind me though. I got a new pet recently.
Mm-hmm.
He's quite large. He's from the current event. Say hello to Appa.
Oh goodness, that is a big one.
He big.
Man, I wish you could ride it like a mount.
That'd
be
be
cool.
awesome. Yeah. But nah, I just got a horse. All I have is this dinky white horse, you know.
So
Buffalo? Yak.
yeah, it's
actually.
supposed to be a
Yes,
yak. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He's fast too, like,
And I'm sure some people have already gotten the reference in his name.
yum. Yeah, he a fast boy. What in the world is he doing?
Dancing.
Wait, did I pet him? No.
No, I think he was dancing.
Okay.
So we have to go
Yes, to the actual meat of the
to the
matter.
Joe Fash dock. The Joe Fash dock. Can we even get there with the boat?
I don't think so. I don't think that has like a location.
You don't think it's a
you
sea
know?
skipper location?
I don't think so.
Well,
I mean, maybe.
Let's see.
It would make sense if it was, but it would also make sense if it wasn't.
oh,
Oh, goodbye.
I accidentally clicked on the Durham Isles.
Durham?
Yep.
Yeah, it's only 4 emeralds.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going, man? You're probably gonna get teleported out of here before me.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Yeah. Something interesting in the barn. Where is Durham? What set of islands is that? Because that isn't the Morrow Peaks. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, that's the like Caribbean 4 connected islands kind of thing. Okay.
Okay. Let's
Hold
not
up.
click on
I'm
that
not there
location
yet.
this time.
Yeah.
Show inaccessible. Aha! It is.
Inaccessible.
It is a location that can be accessed from an island somewhere.
Do we know where?
My guess would be Selkar. Usually Nemrak can get to all the areas up to Selkar, and then Selkar can get to all the areas past that.
Okay. Well, I can take us to Selkar. It's free.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't actually know it was free. Let's go.
The only annoying thing is that if it's Selkar, we could have just taken the sleeve, yeah, to get there.
Free. Whatever.
I love how we're calling it the
Fine.
sleeve. Like, there's no wiki thing that calls it the sleeve.
No. No, but I mean, wizards use it. It's a set of tunnels. It's a wizard sleeve. What do you think I should call the Whimsible, by the way? William?
Than.
No, I already have William. I literally have a Wibble named William.
Could call it.
Say hello.
Could call it Than
Than? Yeah, see? There's
because it's
William.
purple.
Flan. I'll think of a name. Right now, he'll just be
Si-
Jade Wolf's Whimsible.
Since we're at Silkar, I'm just gonna do that whole gold block thing.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that
Since we're
earlier.
here anyways, might
That's
as well.
funny. That's funny.
Thing is, I put it.
Fate brings us
Yeah, the
back.
thing is, I put it in my bank.
Bro.
So I gotta run all the way over here to the bank, pick it up, grab it out of whatever page I put it in. This one, with this helmet in. Leave.
helm.
Man, you fast.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sup-
the helmet that you gave me.
I'm supposed to be the fast guy.
Nah, bro.
Slithering,
Speed
seafoam,
mage.
Silicar.
It's this guy.
Where? Ah, that guy.
Treasure merchant.
You.
Pretty sure.
Uh,
But then you gotta search through all of his stuff for the thing you actually have.
oh, here it is. Nice. 75 emeralds.
Ayo. Sick.
Nice. Okay. Back to the
Oh
sea.
yeah, sunken artifact, coral diamond, that makes sense.
Yay.
Also, I'm not fast until I run out of my sprint bar. So,
Okay, so let's see. Can we get there from here? We can't? What?
can't? What you talking
We
about?
can get to Dead Island, which is the nearest point to that, but...
Huh.
Wish I, like, it shows, oh, what are the sea skipper routes? That's great, but I want to know how to get to the places I can't get to.
Oh, well, it has a sea sail, so somewhere.
Yeah, well, I can see,
That's
like,
weird.
if you look at my stream, you'll see there's a box around
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Alright, Dead Island, and then we swim.
Yeah. We'll just swim.
It's
what is
faster
that?
than going through the mountain pass.
Very much so. Yeah.
This whole
That is for
rigmarole of finding out what boats and where, it's faster if we just,
Swim.
yeah.
Yep. And actually, once we get there, we can take a look at the sea sail merchant and see where he can go.
Right.
And if he can sail to Selkar, I swear we're gonna have some words. And he just gave me 3 sunken blocks of gold.
Hey, that's 75
Wonderful.
emeralds.
Great.
So, no, he cannot get to the Joe Fash docks from here.
That is weird. Like, it's right there.
Yep. It's literally,
So this
it's
way.
half a kilometer to the east.
Remember that, like, cursed guy that was here?
Yep.
Wasn't he, like, immortal or something?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
It's a commonly used trope. Probably. You know, fast.
East.
Oh my goodness. There he goes.
Nah, mana. Oh, we're
I
here.
got a speed boot. Yeah, well, you know.
We're here,
We're on
air
one of the
quotes.
points. Oh, what is that? It's like a rift under the waves. I'm going in. There's nothing down here.
How you?
It looks cool. It's illuminated. But there ain't nothing
The
here,
Joe
bro.
Fash docks.
Maybe wait to read that until we're on solid. Yeah,
A
you are.
port town filled with odd residents and drunken sailors, Joe Fash Docks is the only entryway to Gavel outside of the main gate.
You can sail to Selkar,
Well, yes, everywhere can sail to Selkar. Where else can he sail?
Nemrak,
Well, you can't get from. It must.
Levigar.
It must be a quest reward. It's
Probably
probably
is.
a quest reward to be able to get here.
It's gotta be. Wait, so why are we here?
To do today's quest. Yeah, Relland is here
Fantastic voyage.
next to this giant ship.
Wait, what is this? Boat shop. Wait, really? Oh wait, it's just a built boat. I thought they had like actual boats you could buy here, but
No.
no, it's just a boat. It's a regular old boat.
You want to be Relland or shall I?
You go ahead. I have to take care of something real quick.
Okay.
So.
Well, let me just have a drink of water first then.
Yeah, that's fair. So be right back.
Okay. Let's go, just you and me, on a grand voyage across the sea. In search of a pirate's gold, old chap. But first, we'll need a treasure map. I think I know where we can nab a chart, but you're going to need a lion's heart. Captain Goldenclaw was the best pirate to date, although eventually he met his grim fate. He still lies with the map we need to get our ship in motion. To find him, follow the flowers with the color of the ocean. Quest started. Fantastic voyage. Okay. Follow the flowers, the color of the sea. So I guess follow the blue flowers. Are they, like... I assume they're this way. Coconut crustacean. Hey, he survived 2 arrows. That's impressive, actually. Well, these flowers are the color of the ocean. Do I go this way? Speak Captain Goldenclaw and give the map to Roland. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I already read the thing.
Good. Let me speed read it then.
We're following a poem clue.
Oh my goodness, this guy speaks in poems. Oh boy.
We're supposed to follow the flowers the color of the sea, but... Ah! I see. There they are.
Yeah?
Over here. Behold! Blue flowers, the color of the sea. In a line.
Yeah, a very obvious
The
line,
most
I will know.
definitive thing about these is that they're in a line.
And then a whole cluster of them right here.
Oh, thank you, Montana
just
Big
fun.
Sky. You complimented my voice for the character.
Hey yo, that's nice.
I gave him a very distinguished captain's voice. That wasn't exactly it. More of a voice.
There's Goldenclaw.
Yes.
And he's dead. Well, that was a growl.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, we...
Oh, he's back. Run. Wait, what level is he?
I don't know.
He's level 100.
Yeah, I didn't look.
He didn't seem level 100.
How is this map gonna help? It's just a map of an island, no discernible location on it.
I mean, it has a volcano. Does...
Well, yeah, it's got a volcano. Grab the map and run. Yep, already on it.
Well, here's the thing, like, it'll tell us which island it's on, because not many islands actually have a volcano
You're
on
right, you're right. Unless it's somewhere further out to sea.
it. Like, I don't... is
Welcome
there an island
back,
that has-
new acquaintance of mine. Seems you've managed to get the map just fine.
Goodness.
Gateway Island must be where Goldenclaw buried his treasure. If we can find where it's hidden, it shall bring us both great pleasure. So, how about it? Shall we set sail? If you're scared to go, this is your last chance to bail. Hop aboard my ship so we can cross the water. Little Wing is what I like to call her.
Little Wing. It's quite a large boat for being called that.
Probably upgraded it over time.
Ship of Theseus style, or?
The excitement of this journey is making me squeal. Come and meet me by the steering wheel.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm liking this guy.
I wonder, like, what voice he was given in,
Oh, and Voices of the
yeah.
Wind. Yeah.
Ah, here we
My
go.
goodness.
Hello, Captain Roland. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I suppose I can consider you my first mate, although it appears we now have a problem on our plate. You see those spikes all around my boat? Well, we're about to ram into them like a goat. I'd steer around them, but it appears the wheel is broken. I need you to craft a new one before we're both soaking. There's a crafting table at the front near all of the crates. Now hurry on. Hurry up, our valuable treasure awaits.
Alright. Crafting wheel? Unraveled sail? What? I'll take it. Okay. What do we got back here? Crafting table?
Yep. There's a centerpiece in here, in the storage room.
Wooden board, centerpiece, and string. Apparently that's what we need.
Okay.
Nemrak ale. Now that's a keg. Storage room lock?
Captain's log. I'm getting a bit lonely. Aww.
Aww.
Captain's log. I found Captain Goldenclaw's remains today. Okay.
Well done.
Captain's log. I think I left some wooden boards up on the crow's nest. It's a climb to get there, though.
Say less, fam. Oh, I see why it's a climb now.
Oh, goodness.
Because the ladder's broken.
Yeah, it's legitimately parkour to get up there.
However... Okay, I failed. Don't mind me. Nothing suspicious. Dang it.
Ow.
Let me up there. Yep. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Goodness.
storage room lock.
Yeah, I already pressed that button.
Ah.
Where do I go from here?
Well, I got the planks. Or the centerpiece, sorry. You got the planks.
Yeah, the planks are up here. Okay, I found the way up. The normal way, because there's a bear here. Wooden beard. Alright. And I already have the string. So that's that.
Nice.
I don't think we'll both need to get it.
Maybe not. But I wanted to see if I could get up, just in case.
Oh, the centerpiece was in the storage room, and the storage room has a lock.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Just showing people how the parkour worked, because the guy without the camera was the one who got up there.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yep. There we go. So that's how you get up to the top.
Well, you know, kind of.
Oh,
To some
hold on.
degree.
What is this? Montana Big Sky. You hit the bottom and gone asunder. Can you really climb? I just wonder.
Let's go before you can think of another riddle.
Oh, do we need to have all three on one person?
I would assume so. There you go.
They're untradeable. I didn't grab the planks.
Yep. Okay, well, I already activated it. Do you want me to read this out?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if it'll work for both of us. Okay. Using the wooden board, centerpiece, and string, along with the tools at the workbench, you construct the steering wheel. You should give it to Captain Relland.
Okay.
There we go. Steering wheel.
Nice.
Ta-da! So we'll see if this works.
Yeah,
Or if you also have to make one.
yeah, if I do, I'll just go do that. Ah. Maybe if you right click.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Don't skip to the next bit of dialogue without me.
I shan't. I shall stay right here. Do nothing, I guess.
Ramble on about something, I guess. I don't know.
Ramble on. What to ramble on about?
You don't.
Could take me hours to think of a subject.
Ow. Oh.
Could take me hours.
Oh. Right, we could talk about how I just finished Volume. That was a good game.
Oh yeah, Volume.
Yeah, just finished that in the main series. That was cool.
Yeah, it's funny. I've actually played that game before. I think I mentioned it at some points during the live stream. Especially when I got frustrated at you for playing your way, we'll just call it. I completely forgot about the ending to that game. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I didn't have the spoilers part of the ending as the thumbnail for that episode. But I did have part of that ending cutscene as the thumbnail for that episode. But it doesn't
really?
spoil anything. It's only what we've already seen in the first episode.
What did you use for the thumbnail?
I just used a vertical image of the guards pointing at the main character with their guns.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Can't wait for people to see it on Saturday when the episode comes out.
Cool. I'll be sure to check that one out when it comes out.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, comes out on Saturday.
Yep. The 19th.
Yes, which there won't be a regular stream that day because I'm on vacation.
Oh, that's a perfect filler then.
Yes, well, there's always an episode on Saturday on both.
Yeah, but
All right, Captain Relland.
Thank you for helping me in my time of need. Let's maneuver through these spikes at a steady speed. Although at the last minute, there is something I have to confess. I've never captained a ship with any success.
bruh.
I think before we get into any real danger, we should turn around. Could you man the wheel and get us back to solid ground?
I ain't no captain, but I'm gonna let him do his best.
Now you're the captain. Hope the sea's not making you nauseous. Steer the ship, but you'll have to be cautious.
Ah, I see. Get in, sucker. We're going for a ride.
All right. I can't.
I'll give you your own
Oh.
boat.
I got my own boat. Let's go. Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift. Not really that much of a drift.
No, but you are going sideways on my screen, so.
Tokyo Drift. Yeah.
Eesh. This looks hilarious with my propeller hat. Like a kid.
Oh
with
yeah, I guess you do have that,
like a
don't
kid
you?
in a little boat. This would be way more epic if I had gotten that Centurion's helmet.
Oh man.
That's my second
that would've
time
been so
missing it.
cool. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I nearly got it getting yesterday's box as well. Is that a hole?
It does look like a hole. That's why I'm letting you go first.
Nice steering, although your maneuvers are a bit brash. Hey,
Oh.
watch out! I think we're about to.
Nah. Can infer the last word. Oh wait, you're at the beginning
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, I think it didn't. I think that was a mistake.
Huh? I don't think that was a mistake.
Really?
I was teleported to the next section.
By going into the hole.
Yes.
Weird.
Oh, now we have poetry. I mean, poetry from the very beginning. If I don't, if
I think-
do say so myself.
I think they meant in the chat that there's poetry.
Ah, yes, that's probably posted a while ago now, wasn't it? Oh wait, that was pretty fast.
Oh,
We did
there
so
we go.
fast. Hello.
As you can see, my ship has become a shipwreck. Now please help me. I'm trapped in the lower deck.
Yeah, I waited for you to get here to help him. That's true.
I should turn off Google telling me every time someone comments on my YouTube videos.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because that just popped up on my screen. Didn't pop up on stream, but it did pop up on my.
Okay. Bye.
Amazing work. Seems you got below deck rather quickly. You're going to have to get through this wreckage to free me.
Say less, fam. Okay, don't take the ladder. No. Okay.
Where am I supposed to be going?
I'm not quite sure myself. Up here? Yes. Okay, not there. Over here. You know, I was about to say, what's with all the sand?
Then you remembered, oh right, shipwreck.
Wow, so you
Yeah.
managed to work your way through after all. Maybe to free me, you can use that cannonball.
Oh, right. There was a cannon.
Yeah, there was a cannon just a bit further back.
I imagine you'll need a cannonball as well.
Eh, we'll see. That's
We shall
literally
see.
changing part of the world, so
Cannonball. Yes?
I think you have to throw
Go
it
in.
into the.
that makes sense.
I think you need to.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that did
Man,
something.
that is one hairpin trigger. Yup. fire.
Brilliant.
We won't worry about the fire.
Thank you for freeing me. Now we have to leave this mess. Although I don't know how to do that, I've not even a guess. When this ship crashed, it was buried beneath the sand. But the good news is we're finally back on land.
He's right.
We should probably get out of this place. It feels rather small. Perhaps we can try to break through that weak spot in the wall? Oh, over there. Hey, it worked.
There we go. Alright.
It looks like we're going to be stuck here for a while. Come and speak to me so we can find a way off of this isle.
Man, the poems just keep on coming.
Cooking pot, crafting table. Okay.
Gateway Island. We finally arrived. I'm just thankful that we survived. Well, all this adventuring has me hungry for a stew. We'll need ingredients. Whatever's on the island will have to do.
Bro, now is not the time for stew.
Meat is definitely something we'll need to reap. Try and get 10 raw mutton from those sheep.
How hungry are you?
And perhaps you could get 5 edible mushrooms from the western cave. Just make sure they're not... Just make sure not to get the kind that will send me to my grave.
Good advice, that's for sure.
I feel like something is missing from this medley. Oh, how about you get 1 coconut from atop of that tree?
Oh, that one.
Oh, medley and tree. I see, I get it.
Yeah, medley and tree.
And if you could fetch 7 berries, that would make me just merry. Check your quest book if you ever need a recap, and make sure you don't get lost. Take this map.
It's just the map from earlier. We're not even on it. Bro,
Okay.
what do you want me to do with this?
Yeah, because it's not like we're appearing on this map.
Yeah. Where even is the volcano? Are we on the... We're on the south side.
Yeah.
You can't even see the
No,
south
we're on,
side.
we're on the side you can't even see on the map.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm getting the coconut. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-doo.
He's already lost it, folks. He's already lost it.
I lost it way before I came onto this island. Got 2 muttons.
What is this? Looks like
That...
there's a cave behind this
Go ahead.
boulder. There must be some way to destroy this rock.
Say less, fam. Okay. Well, it ate my meteor.
Yeah, I was gonna try and hit that button, but apparently I can't do that.
Oh, so close. Do it. Come on. Don't have enough mana now.
Found a berry.
A very merry berry.
Very merry berry.
Oh, I found another berry. Give me the berry. There it is.
Unfortunately, I think we'll both have to get all the ingredients.
Yeah. You're right. So now it's a competition. Who can get the ingredients faster?
Ow.
Spoiler alert, not me.
Edible mushroom.
Oh my goodness, he's already found the mushrooms. I'm hooked. How many berries did he want?
7.
7 berries.
Well, that mushroom had 8 emeralds stored in it, but no edible mushroom.
Wait, I don't need to check out this. I found a tent. It just says, you don't need to check out this tent yet. You have a task to do. I know where I'm coming later.
I don't.
Precisely. I will be your guide. I guess. Another berry. I have 6.
Oh,
6
this is a
berries.
spider's cave.
Ooh, spiders.
These are some large bones.
In the spider cave?
Yes.
I don't much like the sound of that.
Yes. Maybe there's something up here at the
Why
top.
do I hear burning? What behind me is burning? Wait. I don't understand.
There we go. 2 raw mutton, finally. After killing like what, 6, 7 sheep?
I have 4, which is barely better.
Well, I got 7 berries. Well, no, 6.
I also have 7 berries. But I actually have
Now I have 7 berries.
6 mutton. Mm.
Mm. Maybe the tree.
2 sheep.
Maybe the tree with the coconut is up here. Mm.
I already have the coconut.
Well, then I guess it's not up here. I found sawdust though.
Could probably replace the meat with sawdust. What do you notice?
I think he'd notice. That's grit versus not grit.
Very descriptive.
I know.
A master communicator at work.
Exactly. Perfect.
Where do mushrooms go?
I don't know.
that?
I think I found the tent. You don't need to check this
Ah.
out yet. That's the tent, alright.
Indeed it is. Don't come over here. There are definitely no sheep.
That's fine. I found my own sheep.
Well, fine. I have 10 meat.
I have 3.
Wait,
4.
how do you have 3? What?
6.
Oh my goodness, he is catching up. Where are the mushrooms? All I need.
Chat.
Behinder
Don't,
cave?
don't tell him. Don't tell him where it is.
Wolf spiders.
Come on. Why are all the sheep in the areas I can't walk to because they're too close to the boulder?
That's an actual wolf spider. Now it's remnants of a wolf spider. Where are my mushrooms?
Don't know. Where's the coconut?
Clever. I will find these mushy rooms on my own. Gritty sand. What do you even do with gritty sand? I'm going to
8
get like
meat.
5. Oh no. He still doesn't have the coconut. I'll be fine.
The coconut has to be near
Just
the
for a
ship.
little while. What?
I'm assuming the coconut is near the ship.
No.
That's a yes.
No.
You are horrible at lying, good sir.
No, I'm not. Come on, man. You know me.
Yes, I know you quite well. Well, none of that came across in the stream. Twice.
How do you even know things aren't coming across?
Because I have an audio thing to my right telling me what is and isn't getting across.
Fair. You know, fair. You know, it isn't fair.
Stop dying near the rock. You stupid sheep.
You mutton head.
Not. Drop 2 mutton. I only need 1 mutton. Have you found the...
Mushrooms? No.
No?
I'm in the volcano.
Well, that's... I can tell you this much, that's not where they are.
I don't believe you. I'm heading to the top.
No.
To the
no,
caldera.
They're not there.
The freshest of mushrooms await.
I don't think mushrooms can grow in the heat of a volcano.
No, but apparently black powder can.
I have the 10 mutton and
No.
the coconut.
Where are the mushrooms?
They're on the beach,
You've got to be kidding me.
right next to the tree with the coconut.
You're jesting.
No, I just not. Behold, the mushroom cave.
Give me a minute. Definitely want some tox poor mushrooms. That'll be
You have to
good.
kill them to get the edible ones.
Okay. That, I guess, makes sense. Doesn't make sense. Edible. Aha. And I need, what, 5 of them?
Yes.
Good. Good. Okay, I have them.
Okay. I wish I had a button that played the cooking sound from Breath of the Wild.
Aw, that'd be so good. I have rock dust somehow. I don't even know how I got
Using
that.
the ingredients you acquired, you make a peculiar looking stew. It'll have to do. You bring it to Relland.
Odd stew.
Why is there a carrot in the stew? Where did we get a carrot? Carrot wasn't in the ingredients list.
I think it's like the mutton is the orange looking part. Or maybe the berries turn orange when cooked. The red berries turn orange. And then the green. I don't have an answer for the green. The top of the berry.
Well,
Somehow didn't
this
wilt.
stew has a rather odd flavor, but any food we can get here, I shall savor. What remains of my ship won't protect us very well. We'll need to find shelter, as you can clearly tell. To the east, I can just barely make out a tent. Go and take a look at it for a moment.
Did you rhyme tent with moment?
Yes.
Bruh.
Glad I'm not the one writing this. Then again, with my dyslexia, it'd never get done. I'd be like,
not
rhyme,
gonna say no.
rhyme. Is this a rhyme? This isn't even close to a rhyme.
I'm
This
a
tent is
rhyme.
far too damaged for use. Maybe Relland has other ideas of where to stay.
Nah. Oh, there's an unfinished letter. Hey, did you write this?
No?
Dear Nilrem. That's literally all it says.
Strange.
Nilrem? Who is Nilrem? Oh yeah, there it is. Can you?
Huh?
Do you want it? This is a letter.
There we go. Got it.
All it says is Dear Nilrem. My inventory is just full of useless stuff now.
Well, useless.
I'm gonna keep it till we finish the quest though.
Useless for now.
Exactly. That's my point.
So the tent was just too run down. All this bad news is making me frown.
For being a poet, he seems to have pretty good survival skills.
Allow me to borrow your map for a second. We'll have to find somewhere else, I reckon.
Those don't rhyme.
Where?
Those don't rhyme at all.
Second,
confused.
reckon?
I guess.
That's probably it.
I don't know.
See if
man.
you can move that large rock at the island's center. There's likely a cave behind it for you to enter. There we go. That's back to it.
Yeah, back to the actual rhymes. I mean, close as you
Ooh.
can get. Boulder.
Boulder Dash.
You can't. You gotta interact. This
Oh, I see.
NPC.
This
Yeah.
boulder's too large to move. Maybe Relland has another solution. Oh, goodness.
Nah, bro. No, trust me, I got this.
Relland, need dynamite.
Yeah. You know, I bet he's gonna have us get that because I saw the gunpowder
You mean
earlier.
you couldn't move the stone? All these problems are making me groan.
See, now there's a rhyme.
I know we can come up with a solution using our wits. Perhaps we can craft an explosive to blow that rock to bits. Let's think of some materials we can get here. There isn't much on this island, I fear. First, we're going to need 5 gritty sand. Where to get it? Try the beach at the back of the island. Island. There we go.
Island.
Goodness.
Yep.
Next up is sawdust. You will need 3. I think the best place to search would be the largest tree. Oh, I double clicked.
What? Oh. Finally, 1 black powder, found in a place that is very unique. You'll have to brave your way to the volcano's peak.
You'll need those items to craft the bomb. I just told you where to look. If you forget what you need to find, check your quest book.
I was hoping he was gonna rhyme bomb with whatever would be there. But nah.
Ow.
Took a coward's way out. Alright, the only thing I don't have is sandpaper. I have everything else. Where is this big tree?
Oh, you mean sawdust, not sandpaper.
Yes, in fact, I do. I'm very glad that you could actually tell what I meant. Because I am stupid.
Well, it's gonna take him no time to find that.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
See, I feel like this is the largest tree. Go up? No.
5 gritty sand.
Sawdust. How much?
See? I knew he'd find
3
it quickly.
sawdust. Yeah, well, the weird part is that it's around, like it's kind of around the pool. Puddle. Pose. Alright, well, I've got everything I need now.
Lucky you.
You know where the gritty sand is?
Yes, I already have it.
Good. Then you must climb the mountain.
Money.
Money. Mm. Hey, my Wibble leveled up.
Hey.
Or Whimsible, if you will. I might just name it that.
Whimsible.
Whimsible, yeah. It's a good name. It's clever. I like
Black
it.
powder. Look at his monkey boy in the tree.
Monkey time. Reject modernity, return to monkey. Southern monkey?
Southern
Good.
monkey.
Southern monkey. The monkey man. Monkey man has learned to teleport. Should live in fear of monkey man. Alright.
Oh, right. Eh.
Ah,
Using the
crafting
sand,
table.
sawdust, and black powder, you craft a makeshift explosive. Take it to the boulder so you can destroy it.
I'm gonna get there first.
Oh.
I'm gonna let you do it though.
Hey.
Ah, wildcat.
Now that you have the explosive, place it in front of the boulder.
Okay.
Whoop!
Ah. The button.
Look out, monkey!
Monkey, no!
Meow.
I think we just decimated him. Ayo, I got it. Got the emeralds. Now this is a shelter. Cave, okay. I thought that was a special slime. It just said cave slime. You should advance deeper into the cave. We are somehow now leaving the island.
Oh, maybe there's a tunnel back to Silkar.
That would be hilarious. I bet it is. Oh, that's clever.
I think we're actually going to the heart of the mountain. The rocks are getting darker. There's a structure down
Forward.
here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? Whoa, whoa, what is that? Dark slime. Dark slime.
Looks like a portal. You should definitely take a look inside of it.
Maybe don't.
I'm hoping this...
That would be bad.
Last time someone from Wynn entered a giant spooky portal, they came out a disciple of chaos, so... what could two hurt?
What could go wrong, you know?
That's a lot of letters. Oh, my vision's getting wavy.
This is like the last
What?
time I was at the Nemrak bar.
What is this place? It looks like the portal's on... Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like the portal's
Portal
broken
broke.
on this end. So you'll have to find another way out.
Portal brokey.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Down we go, I guess.
Did somebody say bad time? Goodbye, friend. Peculiar one. An otherworldly entity was that was that other one?
That's
Okay,
a
well that guy's
dark
passive.
skeleton warrior.
That guy, however, is not passive. I went further in. Oh, man's big angry. What he gonna do?
Otherworldly
Teleport.
inhabitant. Hmm.
Yeah, they They're not very happy with us. My AoE spells are not doing me any good here.
Because they just teleport.
No, because they just make more things angry.
Yes.
Yes. There's another path back there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
chat.
there's like a well.
Hey, chat, what you want to bet? Take some right up here.
There's a well with a button.
Oh.
Doesn't do anything though. Looks like it's just a button.
Hmm.
A button for button's sake.
Yep. I'm right up that path.
Yep. It appears that even though we went on different paths, we both converged. This place works in very mysterious ways. Goodbye, friends.
I don't think they're friends.
Alright, well, they're not really posing all that much of an issue for us.
No, that's nice at least. Despite them being 5 levels above us.
Seems like a pretty good place to farm experience if you think about it.
Yep.
That's parkour. Never mind. I don't like this place.
Yep.
So floaty.
Relland.
Relin?
Don't act so surprised. I was right behind you the whole time. I'll help you fight and maybe sing a rhyme.
Oh, this should be good. Alright, he following you. Huh. Yeah, whoa, okay. I didn't even see that hole
Well,
there.
it's glass, so.
Is it?
Ah!
Yeah. That would have been hilarious.
If I just pulled that trick on you.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's glass there. You can quite clearly see. Really? Steps into a hole. You.
There's another hole. Not quite a hole, but...
Funny how as soon as we have a escort character, there's no enemies. I say that.
Bruh. I don't think I should use my AoE spells here. Just because they linger. Oh my goodness. Relland. Relland, please. I beg you. Okay, there we go. He's following me now.
Up
Yeah,
or
okay, we good.
forward?
I say forward.
Not up? Okay.
I think it'll be this way. Considering the large, massive room we have found ourselves in now, I'd say this was the right choice.
Ah, looks like they both went the same way.
No. This was definitely the right choice. I see green.
That's better than black and purple and gray.
Oh, wow. Yep. Is that?
That's
That's another portal.
It's another portal, but it's turned off.
Another portal? This is our only way out. We have to go inside, without a doubt.
All right.
Oh, this portal's...
Wait,
Yeah, this portal's
You-
gray and green.
you don't think that Relland broke the portal, do you?
Nah.
He was the last one through. I can see the box. Whoa. Porticles.
Now that we're back, we should talk. Then head back to Joe Fesh Dock. Where are
Alright.
we?
Underground.
Okay, I got that much.
Seeing that you're still alive is splendid. Finally, this whole ordeal has ended. It is such a shame that my ship is gone. Oh well, I'll head back to the dock and build another one.
It is not that simple.
I almost forgot. I saw a note by the Portal of Dread. Would you mind if I told you what it read?
Oh.
Whoever enters this portal, beware the darkness inside. Well, I didn't see anyone else in that place. I suppose they died. By the way, while we were on the island, I found a chest full of gold. I'll give you a share, since there's too much for me to hold.
Then how'd you bring it here?
Ooh.
Bruh. I will take it.
Nice.
Yes,
A
please.
net- A necklace, blocks, and a liquid emerald.
Oh, a necklace.
So I guess that was the quest done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Guess
there it is.
so.
Fantastic Voyage.
All
A
right.
huge amount of experience. Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
at like 5-10%. Now I'm at 62.7.
I think I'm actually at the... Well, that would make sense, of course, because we were at the same spot. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. What's your XP bonus?
Oh yeah. That's on this thing. Is that here? XP bonus? 55%.
Yeah. Okay. 39.
That.
So-
Yes.
Yeah, that explains some things.
mhm.
Explains why I'm almost always grinding and you are never. Oh. Wait. Okay, well, whatever. At least we made it out safe. And we still have a map of Gateway Island.
Guess.
We really should figured out that there was some sort of gateway. Gateway
Wait.
Island.
Wait.
Yeah?
What the heck?
What? What's
Look
up?
where we are.
Corrupted miner? Wait. Where are we?
We're in the southeast of Wynn.
South? Huh?
We're in the corrupted mines to the southeast of Wynn.
Oh my goodness. We're just south of the Black Road.
Yeah.
No way. Huh?
So we left from there, went somewhere, since the island we went to literally isn't on the map.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Went through a portal, probably I'm guessing to the Silent Expanse based on the color palette,
Yep.
and then came back out underneath the abandoned mines. Okay. Alright. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
Problem.
Yeah, I guess that's that.
Problem. We don't have
Yeah.
another quest we can do right now.
No?
Our next quest starts at level 91. And
I suppose we're not doing the envoy part
no,
two?
we're waiting for Voices of Wind to come out for that one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Uh,
Well, I guess I can get rid of these toxic mushrooms and gritty sand
yeah.
and rock dust. When did I get rock dust?
That's from the exploded.
No, I had it before that.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
Doesn't
I don't
matter. And I'm not keeping this unfinished letter. I don't need that. I'll keep the map though. I keep every map I find. Oh, I see a chest. That's mine.
Oh right, yeah. You have to find chests, don't you?
I have to find 77 more chests.
So it looks like all we have to do until the next level is,
Don't say grind.
well, participate in the current event.
Oh yeah, we could go scavenger hunting.
Yeah, because I actually haven't grabbed any more scavenger hunting things since.
Let's do it.
Okay,
I'd love to do that.
back to Deathless.
Yeah, which is not actually all that far from here.
That's where I'd put a transition if this was a YouTube video. Which, okay, yes, some of you are watching this as a YouTube video long after this has gone live, and there wasn't a transition there. That's because this is a stream VOD, not a YouTube video. Ta-da!
I mean, we're here anyways, though.
Yeah, see, and we're here
So-
anyways, so the transition wouldn't matter anything at all.
Yeah, I would have skipped like a minute max.
Yeah, wouldn't have been a substantial amount of time.
No.
We're
My
back.
horse is exactly the same speed as you walking.
I'm sprinting.
That is okay, sprinting. Whatever.
Well, that just means it's faster.
Exactly. Whoa. Cool helmet guy. Ah, yes. Sale ended. Gotta love that.
Sales? Did somebody say sales?
Oh. Okay, let me just take a look
It's not
at
that
some
good.
greaves.
It's not bad.
Oh,
But
right.
it's not that good.
Ooh. That's a lot of health. Cumulonimbus.
That
yeah.
is okay. I thought it was like
Yeah.
play on words on cumulonimbus, not just
No, it looks like
not
it's
just
just a
straight
word.
up cumulonimbus.
This a cloud.
Oh wait, I just
Okay.
remembered that this is an hour-and-a-half stream.
Oh wait, no, that is 89. Yeah.
We're nearly at an hour and a half.
Yes.
I just remembered that.
Oh, did you think this was a 2-hour
I forgot
stream?
that this isn't the Saturday stream, which is 2 hours. That
Ah.
quest finished pretty much right on time though. We'll get one more scavenger hunt in though.
Yeah. Okay. Were you wanting me to voice him?
Yes.
Okay.
Shimmer sight.
Give me un moment.
Un momento.
Un moment, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. S'il vous plaît. À la vous.
I've lost you at this point. Or more, you've lost me.
Wow.
Wait, you can get
Just
negative.
guttural
You can
screams.
get negative XP bonus on things.
Bruh, what?
Yeah, Shimmer Sight.
That's crazy.
Shimmer Sight can have anywhere between negative 13 to negative 7.
Bruh. That is weird. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
want
even
that.
want. I guess I'll keep the sunken block of gold.
Cumulonimbus, because it's not bad.
I have an oak boat. Did you get an oak boat?
Yeah, I threw mine away. You can just buy
Okay,
them.
I'm doing the
so.
same. Well, we can just buy them, and I'm faster than a boat. I don't need boats.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, Aster. What voice did I give you? That was literally like a week ago, but
Can
What
I have
voice
some
did I have?
information about the scavenger hunt? Could you give me some hints?
okay. Ahem. Let's see here. Oh wait, it'll be different for you because I've completed a bunch.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna read off your stream, so there's gonna be a little delay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. The hint's right here on my list. Just let me find it. And there we go. Ah, of course. Hidden atop the small town's well, you may find a secret.
Alright, that's
I
enough.
imagine that'd be all. There you have
So-
it. Would you like to hear another? That's enough.
So on top of this small town's well. Okay.
Was it this small town?
It said this small town.
Okay, I don't think it's Deathless.
No?
Deathless is not a small town.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
I would more guess that's a typo than anything.
Oh, so a well in a small town.
Yeah.
Have you already done this one, or?
Yes.
Okay, so you know it's not here.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Yes. Are you remembering a certain quest from a while back?
town with a small well.
Yes.
That's gotta be Maltic.
Maybe.
Hi ho, shadow. Oh wait, oh, wrong way. The other
Yeah, that's the
way.
wrong way.
Away.
Away from here, in a direction.
Just hi ho, shadow. Away. Wrong way.
I find it very funny that my white horse is slower than your black horse.
Since my black horse is 2 tiers lower than your white horse.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy we just passed just got level 7 in mining. Good job for them.
Yeah. Shout out to Panda Stripes 11. Good job on the level 7 mining.
And a prosperous career to you. Some games that I think we should play on this stream at some point. Maybe not like the
Yeah.
Monday stream, but like Deep Rock Galactic and
Uh-huh.
Sea of Thieves. Those are some games I
Yes.
want to play on this at some point.
As like the main series, or?
Yeah, it's like a main thing on the channel for a bit.
Yeah. I could totally see doing that.
Because the Monday slot used to be for like random games. Minecraft was the most popular of those random games, So we decided to do that since Wynncraft had so much stuff we could do. But at some point, Wynncraft is going to run out and we'll need to do something else. At least till Wynncraft updates.
It is inevitable.
Maybe we'll call it Games Mondays.
I'll think of a name.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. Oh right, I meant to identify that
Box.
necklace. Oh. What?
Scavenger Hunt box number 4. Woohoo! Woo!
Yeah. I've done 10 of them.
Oh.
Yep.
Although
one of them-
There we go.
Although one of them wasn't actually on the list. I just used one of those scavenger seekers and found the wrong one.
Well, only the
'Cause
ones
it wasn't very descriptive.
only the ones you can get right now are the ones you can find. So you didn't find one ahead of schedule. You just found one without the clue.
I guess so. I mean, I found number 15. So...
Well, there's 15 days left in the event, so yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Well, it was like 2 or 3 days ago, though. So... I think they're all just out there in the world, and they just give little clues.
They just do a lot of hints once a
Okay.
day.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You
they
might
do.
be right. You might be right. Let's grab one more, and then we'll end the stream.
Okay.
Which, yeah, that means we'll probably go a little bit over time, but only by a couple minutes.
Ooh, chest. Chest. Not the like 0 to 4 helmet.
How did I get stuck in this tree?
Watch out for that tree.
Whee!
Close.
Yep,
There we go.
Yep.
I'm actually doing pretty good on my chest quest.
that's not bad.
I'm at 7
Out of...
out of 80.
Well, that's gonna take you a while.
But it is a weekly quest. so
Yes.
it makes sense.
Yeah, mine was, what was it, harvest 150 resource?
Oh, that's easy mode. You can do that in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Tops.
yeah. That's the box that I nearly got the Centurion's helmet out of.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a...
well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
because that's a weekly.
Yeah,
objective,
weekly objectives gives you tier 2 chests instead of tier 1s.
Yeah. Are you still in the Nivla Woods?
Maybe.
Bruh. I am in Deathless.
I got stuck on a tree, alright?
I mean, yeah, but
It was a very dense
Dude.
tree.
it's a very big tree.
It's a very big tree. Eh?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to identify the blacksmith.
Okay. You made it sound like you whizzed past me.
Oh, nah, bro.
So I was looking around like,
I ain't
where are you?
nowhere near you. Loot bonus.
Yeah, loot bonus is nice until it keeps filling
Don't
up
mind
your
if
inventory.
no thanks. I have a level... Yeah, okay. It's a level 68 necklace. But it gives me +5 dexterity and +3
Hey,
agility.
Aster. Can I
Yeah.
have some information? I need some hints.
No. There it is. Your search will bring you to a memorial for those who have been lost within a city of beginnings. Actually, kind of unfortunate because, like I said, I already know where these are. So I will simply follow you with my horse.
That sounds like City...
Oh my
the
goodness!
City of
You killed a
Beginnings.
mule.
City of Beginnings is Ragni. But a memorial to those lost. That has to be new.
It might be. There was actually a memorial in the original update.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it a castle?
See, I thought the same thing. But it's a memorial to one that we've lost, not to those.
But yeah.
Because that's Bob.
Yeah.
That's Bob's memorial. But there is another memorial in Ragnarok.
Where's the memorial? The memorial. Oh, it's over here. Right.
Memorial.
I just remembered it's over here.
Correct.
Yep.
No.
No? Oh, particle
Do you
effects
see
are
it,
just
James?
extra.
Yeah. They're just for flair.
Is it behind?
Not quite.
It's in the tree.
It's
Oh,
not in
it's
the tree.
it's right here with purple things.
Yep.
There we go. Its box was invisible. I can only see the particle
really?
effects.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
That's why I missed it.
Yup.
There we go. Well, I think we shall end this episode where the series began.
Yeah, actually.
How amusingly fitting.
Look at us. Diamond armor. Well, I mean, mostly. I still have iron pants. You have a leather
Why am
chest
I
plate.
invisible?
I don't quite know. You've.
I'm invisible unless I'm
been-
standing right next to you. Oh, wait.
That's
Oh,
what.
it's the R.
Oh. Why?
It's to keep people invisible when they're near the castle, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's like
There we go.
that is weird.
Alright, so we should be ending it there.
Yes. Person doesn't even have any armor.
No, well, this is
Okay.
the City of Beginnings after all.
It is.
Okay, well, that is that.
Where are
Thank-
you looking? This one?
Yes. Thank you for joining us, Jade. Jade, look at the camera. There. Yes,
Here?
there. That's the
There.
camera. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, Jade. I hope you had a good time. You didn't.
I had a great
You didn't
time.
really do a whole lot of voices for characters since there was like one.
Like one.
Yep.
One person.
I was expecting a bit more people than just one rhyming guy the entire episode, but well, you never know what's gonna happen.
I pretty much just did the lines that you didn't get.
Yeah.
But it was fun nonetheless.
It was fun
I had a good time.
nonetheless. Let's move on to the next part of the stream, shall we?
We shall.
Goodbye, Jade.
Bye.
Okay, as always, after the stream, we've got the verse of the day, as provided by the YouVersion Bible app for iOS and Android. I just need to grab a thing. Nope, not that. Give me a second to just have a drink of water.
Personal hydration at optimum levels.
Oh. Hello, Andromeda. Been a while since we heard you. Forgot you were there. As I was saying, today's verse is Philippians 4:7, and I'm reading from the New International Version, which says, "And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." I love how that sounds. The peace of God, which transcends all understanding. Doesn't that sound like something you would like to have you would like to live in your life? Or would like to live your life in, as I should say. And something that is desperately missing from our world today. The issue is that the more we know about what is happening in our world, the less we tend to feel at peace. Worry and stress seems to come as naturally to us as sin. What we need to realize, though, is that the more peace seems unnatural, the more we need peace that comes from God. And the peace that is available today, and that peace is as available today as it ever has been. This peace does not come from our circumstances. It's not there because everything's right in our world or because we are simply not aware of what is wrong. This peace truly comes from God. It's not miraculous, though, it comes from trusting God. When we trust God, we place all our hopes in Him. We don't trust Him because everything is good, we trust Him regardless of what we see. I know it isn't easy. Life itself can sometimes seem pretty hopeless, and I think a lot of people felt that way the past couple of years. It can be very hard to see past that. But when you really trust in God, you need to look past what you see. You need to remember that God loves you. You need to remember that God sees from an eternal perspective. And the time we are here on earth is actually a very small time period compared to eternity. God is more concerned with who we become through the struggles than how comfortable we live. Now, saying that, do remember that God has also promised He will never give us more than we can handle with Him, either. When you are going through the struggles and you're finding it hard to see past them and feel any peace, take your time and rest in Him. When I've been in the hardest part of my life, I've found that quiet time, when I let go of all the things I'm worried about and let God take over, is so important. It is at those times that I feel truly experienced and the peace that passes all immersed in the peace that passes all understanding. And it gave me the refresh that I was desperately in need of. Allow God to guide your heart and mind. Let go of everything you worry about and allow Him to lead you, and you will find that you'll come out the other side much stronger. The more you experience this, the more you will radiate that peace throughout your life. It takes time, and I'm not near there yet, but I do find it's getting better. Trust God and experience His peace no matter what you're currently going through. There we go. And that is the end of the stream. So, as I mentioned before, our current main series volume has concluded. That means that the next show is up to you. I don't currently know what I'm going to be playing next time we get on the main series, but it's not going to be the 19th. As I said earlier in the stream, I'm on vacation that day. So you have until the 21st to vote on what game you want me to play next. Because on the 21st, that is when I will be closing the poll. Where can you vote, you may ask? You can vote here on Twitch, right below this live stream, or this recording of a stream. There should be a little box that will allow you to vote on what game to play next. Don't know what any of those games are? Don't worry. Head on over to the YouTube channel and search up the names of those games. I've already done a sidestep previewing how I'll be playing those games. Other than that, if you want one extra vote to try and see if you can tip the scales in your favor, I have a Patreon, and for $1 you can get access to that poll on that location and put your extra $1 vote in over there. Other than that, I hope to see you next time. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day, have a great week, God bless, and goodbye. I'll see you next time.
Transmission complete.
I would like to personally thank my Commander Tier patrons for their support of this channel. Montana Big Scout, thank you for your contribution.